Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at this Goldlock Gold Tester in a more compact kit. Hey everybody, welcome back. So some of you may remember a couple weeks ago I did a video for the Goldlock on this gold tester here. I'm going to push it over on the camera quickly for you. This is more of a coin and bullion tester. Very simple system to use. It has this coin that opens up. You put the fake pieces of metal in there to test it out. You put a real coin in, you'll see how it works. I like the kit so much. I spoke to the owner of the company. He agreed to send me out this one for testing and evaluation. And so far, I'm really impressed. The nice part about this is it's very, very lightweight and small. You don't need all that paraphernalia with it. You just got this little thing. It's like the size of a credit card. And it's very, very simple to use. Now this device will allow you to see if there's any tungsten or foreign metals in your gold coins, and lately there's been a rash of that, and this is good for gold or silver, where they're coming over from Chinese companies that are reproducing American coins, American gold and silver coins, with tungsten in the middle. Now the reason they can get away with that is because tungsten, which is 19.25 grams, is nearly the same density and weight of gold, which is 19.3 grams per cc. So it's nearly identical material, and for counterfeiting gold and silver objects, it's relatively low cost. It's like $4 an ounce. And the same density and weight. So what this will do is allow you to detect any kind of abnormalities in your gold or silver bullion. That's kind of important because most of us preppers acquire gold and silver for emergencies, for barter, for savings or whatever. Should there be an economic collapse, you still have your savings with you, and also for barter, in times of trouble. So if you're using any kind of gold or silver, say for a currency or an exchange in a situation, a kit like this in your pocket will allow you to find out whether this stuff is real or fake. So let's get into how this works. Alright, so first off I want to give you some of the features of this kit. This kit will allow you to detect gold, any kind of tungsten or any other foreign metal inside gold or silver, be it bullions, bars, or nuggets. It scans both unclad and clad coins without removing the plastic sheet, so if you're scanning something, say, like this, that's perfectly fine. You don't need to take it out of the plastic. It's really simple and foolproof to operate, super ultra lightweight and portable. The size and thickness of a credit card, like I showed you, you don't need this. This is really your test item. So, this is what you'd be carrying. Really, really small. And the sensitive magnetic susceptibility lens detects disturbances inside the magnetic force. So anything you're going to see in here that's black instead of green means that there's some kind of abnormality in your coin. It's also totally foolproof, doesn't require batteries, real simple to use. So let's do a quick demo on how this would work. Now in order to use this, you're going to be placing this on top of the item that you want to test. We're going to start off with this control thing here, and obviously there's some metal in it because when I put the magnet over it, it's really just a piece of plastic with some metal somewhere in it. We're not sure where that is yet, so we're going to use this device to find out. I like to use the whole end of it here, like that, without the label on it. And what you're going to do is you're going to do small, slow circles between 4 and 6 inches in diameter. These circles should also be horizontal or flat. You want to keep the activator as close as possible to the item you're testing. You don't want to be way up here, or out here. You want to be right down in the area of where you're testing. After approximately 10 rotations, rotate this 90 degrees, or a quarter turn, and repeat on all sides till the bullion has been scanned fully, and any disturbance in the magnetic force will be seen as a black or really, really light object in the lens. With practice, you're going to be able to determine the exact location and size of these disturbances. It's also really good practice to test both sides of your coin. So when you're done on one side, if there's nothing there, flip it over and check it out again. So let's do a quick demo here. I'm just going to do a big circle. I'm not going out far enough there. But if you notice in the middle here, you're starting to see that black little spot there. So my guess would be that is where the disturbance is. Now I'm going to turn this around again and go over it again. And you can really see it there. See that black spot there? Let's see if I can pull it up and show you. That disturbance right there tells me that is where some kind of foreign metal is in the item. So I'm trying to do a nice round kind of, there we go, look at that. See? So you keep seeing that one spot. So we know for sure that this isn't legitimate. We know for sure if this was a gold bar that there's something inside of there that isn't right. So let's try it out with, say, a silver coin. And I'm just going to put that down on the thing here. Now that's where our black dot was again, so we know that if that black dot stays there, something's not right. And if you notice, that's gone. Everything's cleared up from it. And you also should hold this because what I'm doing here is getting the metal off the counter. There we go. You're starting to see that everything's clearing up. Nice and clear there. No problems. And no issues. So, you can tell that's a legitimate silver coin. Again, if we go back here, and we scan over it again, you're seeing that black dot right there. And it's really obvious when you go slow around the item. Really, really obvious there. So that's how it works. It can be used on gold or silver. I got a little piece of gold here. I have a thing that won't affect it at all. We'll hold it up like this again. There you go. You're not getting any kind of mark off that at all. We'll use this little tiny 1 gram, what is this, 1 gram of silver. Interestingly enough, I got these from a vending machine. In Vegas, in the Nugget, they have a gold to go machine. And you put your money in, and you get gold out. At the time, it was like $64 a gram, which was very, very high. Now it's kind of come down, but the prices on it are pretty bad, so it's cool if you win some money and you want to buy a little piece of gold to commemorate it, but kind of expensive. But I wanted a piece just to remember the machine there. So we're going to run it over here. And you see that light area there? There's nothing in it. Up in there where the gold is. I'm going around the whole piece. So where the gold is, there's no, there we are. Where the gold is, there's no marking at all. We'll move it around a little bit so you can see. See how that clears right up? No black marks at all there. So that's pretty much how it works. It is the gold lock. And I will give you the information down below where you can pick one up. Fairly easy to use, fairly foolproof, not difficult, and doesn't require any kind of chemicals to carry with you. And, you know, some people will be very against buying gold and silver for a survival type situation. They may say it's very dangerous to do this because if you have some, people will know you have more. But if you're just putting away gold and silver for your own personal stash, say for an economic collapse or whatever, so you come out of the other end with some of your savings intact, something like this is really, really valuable. And to be able to validate coins during some kind of emergency without chemicals or weighing it or anything that might be unreliable, especially since tungsten is so identical to gold and silver in its density and weight, is really, really a handy feature. Now the kit comes with a 30-day warranty and you get free shipping anywhere in the United States. Comes with the magnetic activator up here, okay? It comes with a test bar, which is this here. And it comes with a protective envelope for your window. So you just slide that in there, and you can stick this and this in your pocket, and you're ready to find out whether anything that you're going to be traded for or purchase is the real deal. And you don't need any of that, really. There you go. So it's a fairly simple kit. I will put a link down below to the Gold Lock Gold Tester. He has a full line of these type items. Like I said before, I've tested this this kit out as well. And this is more for coins. Fits a coin in there very easily. It does the exact same thing. I'll use this bar instead. You can actually see the rings around the outside of the coin with this one. And there's absolutely no black marks inside there, so you know this coin is legit. So he has that kit as well. They're very affordable. They're not super expensive. I believe this one goes for $19.99. So for 20 bucks and free shipping, you're going to be able to validate your gold and silver that you may be putting away for emergencies. Anyway, folks, so thank you for watching. I will put his link down below. You can go directly to his website and check it out and see what he's got there for sale. He's got a bunch of different types of kits similar to this. And don't forget to check out our Amazon store as well down below. If you check that link out, it's pretty much everything I review, except for specialty items similar to this where, you know, I don't have it in the on Amazon, so I can't put it in my store. And don't forget to check out our Thrive Life link as well. Good time to get started stocking up on some freeze-dried food. We're hearing a lot more about what's going on in the news with the protests, with the virus and everything. And now is a good time to beat the second rush. So definitely get yourself stocked up on some food. Anyway, folks, I thank you for watching. Stay safe and stay prepared.